Yes, villagers. In this episode, we're going to show you exactly how to grow your own food from seeds. So if you have a green thumb or don't have a green thumb and not sure you can do this, you're in the right place. If you're new to this channel, welcome to our village. If you're a returning villager, welcome as well. So let's get into it. Welcome to Garden of the Mind, where we reduce stress, improve our health and fitness, and improve our financial IQ every episode. We must believe more than we see. The corona pandemic has absolutely shown us independence is absolutely the goal. So one of the ways that you can be independent is to grow your own food. Once we started with the shelter in, people were not sure exactly what that meant, and they thought that they had to stay in their homes, and they had images of Armageddon, and some people actually went out and purchased firearms to keep people away from their property. Well, we're not advocating that you go that far. We are saying that you should grow your own herbs, vegetables, and other things to help you survive should you need to. As usual, we're going to put all of the ingredients inside the description. So here we go. Some potting soil, a pack of seeds, an egg tray container with eggshells, a bottle of water, a scooper or a plastic spoon, and the confidence that you need to know that you can do this just as well as we do it here. So you start by putting your soil inside of your eggshells inside your egg crate. Now, believe it or not, I learned this at a elementary school science fair. Now, there are plenty of ways to get seeds to germinate or to grow. This happens to be one of my favorites. You put them inside the eggshells because everything that it needs the seed to grow is right there in the eggshell. Plus, when it's time to replant and put these actually inside the ground, you can just scoop them up, and it's so easy to just break the eggshell, expose the roots, and then put them inside the ground. But now it's time to water. Now, after you water every day, in about 2 weeks, you start to see little seedlings like this. Now, as you can see, not every single seed grows. That's why we put it inside these planters, so we can get an idea of what's going to grow from what's not going to grow. So once we put it inside the ground, then we can expect a good harvest. There's been times that I put the seed straight into the ground, and when I did that, there were times where I had an abundant harvest, and then times where almost nothing grew. So this gives me a chance to see exactly what's going to grow and gives me an idea of how much of each item is going to grow that I planted. Now, after they grow to about 2 inches or more, then you'll be able to plant them right into the ground or to a planter or whatever it is that you want to plant in. Now, I've seen people do some really super creative ways of potting plants inside of the soil. I've seen them put it in an old sneaker. I've seen them cut a half of a milk carton and put them in. So you don't have to spend a whole lot of money in order for you to have the vegetables and fruits and everything else that you need. The ways that you can plant a plant into a container are endless. You can put it in a bucket, you can put it in anything that would hold soil, and then the plant as well. Now, as you can see, that is probably not as hard as you probably thought it was. So, go out there, grow your own herbs, your own vegetables, your own fruits, even your own spices, and cook with them. That'll make you a chef in no time. Now, this is a super easy way for you to begin gardening. You can start to grow your herbs, your fruits, your vegetables, or even flowers for your garden. The possibilities are absolutely endless. Now, once you start to grow your own food, you'll notice that there's a completely different taste in the food that you grow versus the food that you buy from the store. Be careful. You might start a whole vegetable garden inside your home and drive your spouse crazy. If you like this video, please give it the thumbs up. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you want to know when I post, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, please click on that notification bell so you'll be the first one to know exactly what it is that we spoke about here. And if there are some comments or some tips that you would like to give to the village, we would certainly appreciate it. So please put those in the comments. And remember, thoughts are actions, words have power, and actions have consequences. I'll see you for our Mindful Monday section. I'll see you then.